Hello and welcome. I'm Sara Landon, and I'm so excited to invite you to our new channeled course, Revolution 2021, The Importance of Love and Consciousness in Action. You may be noticing a mass conscious movement towards what some may call revolution, a deep desire for freedom and truth in your life and in the world around you. It is more important than ever that you step into the absolute truth of who you really are and set yourself free to be the leader, the way shower, the guides to higher consciousness here in this world through your own life. This time is so important that you rise up in love, that you rise up in consciousness and be the light and love and leaders in the world that each and every one of you are. Our new online 5-part channeled course will begin on Saturday, January 23rd. I hope you will join me. This course is going to support you in how you really set yourself free to live your truth, to speak your truth in the world, as well as how you can advocate for peaceful transformation in the world. We will begin this course with the reminder that heaven on earth, a new earth, the new consciousness, and all of the new energy that is here to support you in being all that you are is here and available to you now. This is going to be an amazing, life-changing, transformational experience, and I hope you will join me, Sara Landon, for Revolution 2021, The Importance of Love and Consciousness in Action. Stay tuned for a very special channeled clip about Revolution, Love, and Consciousness in Action from the Council, recorded in our Master's Class program on January 3rd, 2021.
We are so pleased and delighted to be here in the celebration of a new year, a new time, a new era, a new beginning, and allowing yourself into the excitement and the joy and the potential that exists here and now and will continue to expand and reveal itself to you. A year indeed of revelations, a year indeed of manifestations, and a year indeed of what we might call a revolution where you really discover that you are love in action, consciousness in action. You are a miracle maker in your own life and in the world around you through your love, through your consciousness, through you showing up and really being all that you are. We are going to give you a message for the month of January's time, but we are also setting the stage for what you can expect in the year 2021, and know that everything is here and now. You're not waiting. There are multiple different timelines of potentials and possibilities and infinite opportunities for you in 2021. You're going to realize momentum like you never have before. You're going to experience a quickening and a momentum in this year's time that you have been preparing for. And we want to further expand your awareness of how you've been preparing for this and why it's so important. And all the things that you have been doing that you think are a practice that have really been taking you to the next level of elevating your consciousness and your vibration to truly embrace this momentum that is coming. You're going to see many people stepping up in what you might call a revolution. Your collective has felt very isolated, very repressed, very held back, very unable to express itself. And as you find yourself moving in and of the world again, interacting and traveling and moving back into life in the months to come, you're going to find many people who feel this sense of revolution and a need to express themselves. We will call it truth. We will call it freedom. you are going to find a deep, deep, deep desire and choiceless expression of truth and freedom in your life and in the world around you. Now, we are not talking about truth from the perspective of who is right and who is wrong. And anytime you find yourself in a position of fighting against who is right and who is wrong, that is not what we would call truth. We are talking about the truth, your connection to source, your connection to the vine, the expression of the source God that you are in the world, the fullness of all that you are, the love that you are, the soul, the being, the light that you are. This is the truth we speak of. You're going to find that things become choiceless in a way that you barely scratch the surface of in 2020. You're going to find the words choiceless or choiceless to mean something so much more in 2021. You're just going to have a moment where things are choiceless. You cannot go back. You cannot dim your light. You cannot pretend anymore. You can't hold yourself back, and you cannot create limitation that keeps you stuck in a situation or circumstances where you are not living your truth. You will desire freedom to be all that you are and to live your life fully and to love fully in ways that you never have before. But we have given you some very important practices to prepare for this time of freedom, this time of truth, this time of momentum and a quickening and even greater awakening within you and all around you. You are forevermore on this experience of awakening to even more, to even more, to even more beauty, to even more joy, to even more love, to a whole lot more abundance, to a whole lot more prosperity, to a whole lot more wealth, to a whole lot more well-being, to a whole lot more freedom. Awakening to a whole lot more that is here for you. Really, it's the infinite abundance, it's the infinite well-being, it's the infinite love and the infinite intelligence that you are awakening yourself to more fully in every moment. And you're going to find yourself taking quantum leaps forward with incredible momentum in the year 2021 for many reasons. Because, as we've said, you've been in these cocoons, these magical cocoons that you call COVID, and as you emerge and you're ready to fly, and a whole lot of you are ready to fly, and a whole lot more are ready to fly with you, you're going to see momentum, rapid momentum, and a deep desire to what you will see as making up for lost time. But we assure you, there has been nothing lost here, nothing wasted, nothing lost. No lack or limitation of time or opportunity. In fact, there's only more. In the slowing down, you speed up. We want to give you a few very simple understandings of what has been preparing you for this momentum and this rapid increase in vibration, consciousness, which will lead to freedom and truth on a new level for you. We began telling you around March of 2020 not to make any big decisions, to allow things to be choiceless. Not making any big decisions, not trying to push and force and make decisions, not trying to push energy where you think it should go because in this moment you want it to be a certain way and you are in resistance to what is. So if you make a decision, then you can start pushing energy where you think it should go, and then you'll feel better, and this moment will feel better because you made a decision. No, no, no. That is just going to limit your experience. It's just going to hold you back. In a lot of cases, it's going to create trauma and drama that are not in your highest and best good if you're pushing and forcing energy where you think it should go. Let it be choiceless. Now, your discomfort might lead you to a moment of choicelessness. Your frustration might lead you to a moment of choicelessness. But do not navigate these feelings without consciousness and love. Consciousness and love are going to be so important to you, allowing things to be choiceless and allowing rapid momentum to bring forth manifestation and creation to you in magical, miraculous ways faster than you can imagine. And we're talking even the really big stuff, the really big stuff, the big relationship, the big opportunities, the big abundance, the big miracles. We're talking the big stuff, or what you would call big stuff, although it's all the same to us. It's going to be choiceless and it's going to come. But where you are not feeling freedom, where you are not feeling truth, is going to be in the light and be magnetized, especially in this month of January. It's all going to be in the light. It's going to be uncomfortable if you are not in your truth. It's going to be uncomfortable if you're holding yourself apart from freedom. It's going to be uncomfortable. And instead of lashing out or getting triggered, we want you to remember a few very simple things. Yes, there is only love, but we want you to be love in action. We want you to be consciousness in action, which means don't dull yourself, don't numb yourself, don't dim your light, don't play small, don't tiptoe around anything in your life that needs to come to the light. This is the time